Trump meets with the leader of the Venezuelan opposition,
Maria Corina Machado, in Washington. President Donald Trump then
has scheduled a meeting with the leader
of the Venezuelan opposition, Maria
Corina
Machado,
5th in
Washington. According to cable news network, her visit to the White House
is taking place at a time
of circumstances during
which the
American president
hasn't said publicly
support to Machado. After the American operation in Venezuela and the arrest of Maduro, the
yards per attempt expressed
their support
to
Vice President of the country, Delcy Rodriguez, as interim president, shortly after the American
3rd
of January, the
Trump had stated that it would be difficult,
for Machado to lead Venezuela,
arguing that she does not have the support
nor the respect of the people. Maria Corina Machado, however,
Nobel Prize winner, is expected to try convincing Trump about
the opposite at their scheduled meeting. Furious.
Kurds with Ambassador Ipa
In Turkey
accuse him of the massacre
and Aleppo
and the abandonment of the
Kurds to the jihadists.
very bad,
So the situation in Aleppo is bad for the thousands of Kurds who
have surrounded,
by Turks and Syrian jihadists of al-Sara and
slaughtered.
literally
The Kurds also accuse their compatriot,
commander of the SDEF,
who had a force of 100
000 soldiers,
and did nothing.
about the massacre
He himself should give a transparent and honest explanation
to the Kurdish people.
regarding why it was not provided.
Military aid to the Kurds in Aleppo while they were facing genocide. Who prevented such action?
The United States or
Some other party? A related post mentions this. Rami Abdul Rahman, director of the Syrian Human Rights Office,
calls on Congress. I told him to investigate Tom Barak's special envoy
for Syria for
covering up massacres,
by the Syrian regime,
which is backed
by the Turkish forces,
and the allied militias,
first against Alawites and Druze,
and now targeting Kurds in
Sheikh Maqsood, supporters of the Syrian Democratic Forces,
attacked
on Saturday, January 10th in
a base of the international
coalition
under the leadership of the United States of America.
in northeastern Syria. The
Developments
are rapid
how China can suddenly stop its production
of the French Rafale fighter jet, a high-ranking executive of a well-known French defense company,
revealed that the
French Aeronautical,
including the famous Dassault, depend on China for more than 90% of their rare earth supplies.
This fact
Is particularly worrying
for Paris, since without these seeds it would not be able to continue producing aircraft and therefore defense equipment. In more detail, and according to what Oliver Andreas, president of the French defense company Safran, stated to Reuters,
China has weaponized,
these critical seeds
form a relationship,
of dependence
and to gain a geopolitical advantage.
in the field of rare earths,
China has maintained for years
the leading position. As we have mentioned before,
the reason is that the Chinese hold the majority.
of the few companies
They show they can
process these
valuable minerals. States today are struggling tooth and nail to catch up with or even surpass China, but so far they are still quite far behind.
The French defense industry is not the only European sector that depends on China.
When it comes to the import of rare earths,
It is indicative that in 2023, China was responsible for 39% of all imports of these types of minerals into the European Union. Malaysia ranked second with 32%.
Russia was third with 22% and the United States was fourth with only 3%.
Although France
Is one of the many
European nations dependent on Chinese rare earths.
stake
For Paris,
It's the biggest in
the entire continent. The reason is that without these minerals, the French wouldn't be able, among other things, to
continue
produce the commercial achievement. Subtitles author wave. Of the utmost importance. This European country will become President Trump's new target from the very first days of the year. Trump administration.
revealed the ambitious
Plans.
every day a new American plan unfolds.
Which either concerns Latin America or the Arctic.
Or the Middle East.
But now,
For the first time until today, a new country has appeared on the,
agenda of Washington. More specifically, even today,
according to the Swede,
Deputy Prime Minister and
Minister,
of Energy and Industry in Pampas,
her country could soon become the new one.
target of the Trump administration. The reason, according to the politician,
Will be the vast reserves of critical
mineral resources that are currently found
within the
Swedish subsoil, our great mineral wealth,
makes Sweden a unique,
attractive target for Washington,
which began to adopt aggressive and harsh methods to gain control over foreign territories.
as stated by
Deputy
Prime Minister. The government of Stockholm,
seems to be worried
indeed, about Trump's ambitions.
in her region.
Northern Europe, and generally the Arctic. Another high-ranking politician from the Scandinavian state recently stated that the American president does not see Europe as an ally.
But as a warehouse made up of free,
Raw materials that
want
to privatize
the biggest,
American companies. To prevent something like that,
Bush insists that her country must immediately revise its defense and industrial policy.
she emphasized that Sweden,
Must become a country that will be very difficult to defeat,
so
so that it becomes difficult.
target for the White House, even though until
We don't know many
details about this,
new
referring to the Stockholm Doctrine,
political analysts estimate that the special government is considering radical
reforms,
that will boost the national
security,
and the
nationalization.
of domestic mineral wealth.
Thus, the precious metals found in the Swedish subsoil will be protected from external attacks. That was the video. If you liked it, you can subscribe to the channel
To receive notifications,
for every new one. Don't forget to leave us comments with your opinion. Subtitles by Author Wave.